Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing a giant PR haul. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but in an effort to continue cleaning and organizing this space, it is time to share some of the great things that have been sent my way. In my last declutter makeup organization video, I mentioned that there was a giant pile of PR in the corner. Well, I went through that pile off camera and I started to get this room really under control. But since then, I have received so many more packages, which you see behind me, a lot of really great stuff. Now, if it's your first time here or if you're relatively new, anytime I do a PR haul, I also like to include a giveaway for you guys. That way you guys get something back in return because it's really thanks to all of you that I'm even sent these packages to begin with. A lot of times brands will accidentally send duplicates, or if there's ever something that I just know there's not a chance in heck that I will be able to use it up, I would rather give it to you, give it to someone to enjoy versus letting it sit and rot in the corner. So that is what we're going to do today. All of my last giveaway winners, the Rare Beauty and the 3 Laura Mercier winners, have been contacted, their packages sent out. The domestic winners should have received their gifts. We did have 2 international giveaway winners. One went to the UK, another one went to Australia. Anytime I host the giveaway myself, I'm happy to do international shipping. It will take a little bit longer to get there. Not because of the distance, but because then I have to go to the post office, which I dread. But something to remember, if you do end up entering the giveaway, make sure you check in on your DMs every once in a while, because it did take me a couple weeks to contact one of the winners. So just a friendly reminder. And if you are not lucky enough to win today's giveaway, don't worry, there will be plenty more in the very near future. Still have a couple giant boxes of skincare piled up in the corner. If I can, I will get to those today, but if not, another time. But I went ahead and I stocked up the vanity behind me with all of the really good stuff that I thought you would be most interested in seeing. So I'm just going to pull from the back, and I'm going to start with this package that arrived today, and I had no idea this was coming. It's from Charlotte Tilbury, which is incredibly generous, and I haven't opened it, as you can see, but it says Super Nudes. So I think this is the Super Nudes collection. It should be, right? I did not purchase this. I was interested in it, but as you guys know, I'm kind of scaling back my purchases. I think now that the holidays are approaching, that might change, but I put off purchasing this collection. I was very tempted by Charlotte Holdcroft. She had swatched the lipsticks. One of them looked so beautiful, I almost ordered, but I stopped myself, and it's a good thing because here I have the entire Super Nudes collection from Charlotte. I know my review will be pretty late, but I'm planning on doing a review of this collection and maybe posting it next week, first thing, as soon as I get back. So inside the box, we have a couple lipsticks. The Super Nudes Catwalking, Supermodel, Cover Star, and Runway Royalty. 4 lipsticks, the Pillow Talk Mascara. I really like this mascara. I have one open right now. It's really good. This is the Super Nudes Liner Duo. We also have the Nudegasm Face Palette. This looks so pretty. It's a very bronzy collection. It reminds me so much of summer makeup. I almost wish it came out earlier in the summer. And then here we have the Super Nudes Easy Eye Palette. Kind of a basic, everyday, neutral palette. The type of palette you could actually get a ton of use out of. I imagine you already know what all of this stuff looks like, but I'm just going to go ahead and unbox a few pieces. I want to see what this Nudegasm face palette looks like. Very pretty exterior packaging. The little face on it. Ooh. Oh wow, that is really pretty. It says the ultimate supermodel sun-kissed glow and a palette inspired by Charlotte's backstage secrets. Inside is Super Glow, the highlighter, Multi Glow, Super Sculpt, and Soft Sculpt. I'm not going to touch it or swatch it just yet. I want to take some pictures of it, but rest assured I will be doing a review on this collection very soon. I think this was the lipstick that I saw that I was going to purchase, Cover Star. I remember thinking it was the lightest shade. I just want to take a quick peek. The boxes are really pretty. So it comes in the same kind of standard rose gold. It looks pretty. It looks really nude. I think the Super Nudes last time were pretty red. I remember thinking some of them were almost like a brick red, not really true nudes. I think this is going to be really pretty. Whenever I wear it by itself and I do the liner and the gloss on top, I think this one is going to be my favorite. Next up, I have this little box that was sent over from Sephora. If you don't know, this is my second year on the Sephora squad, so every once in a while I get sent little care packages from them, and this is in celebration of their launch in Kohl's, which is so exciting. I believe it just happened maybe last week, so certain Kohl's stores will now have a little Sephora inside, just like certain JCPenney's carry Sephora stuff, which is great. We used to have a Kohl's right near our apartment when we lived in Nashville, and I would go all the time. And I looked it up when this arrived, and it turns out we do have one maybe 25 minutes away. I've never been, but now I have a reason to go. So inside, they included just some of their best-selling products. This is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I have this. I believe I have this. I know I have the avocado mask. I think I have one of these as well. We have the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. Looks like a really nice size, something that you could just throw in a travel bag, which is great. Some more Charlotte Pillow Talk. Standard, the classic, why not? There's a little eyeliner in here. This is Sephora collection. This is the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser from Youth to the People. Very cool. They also included a little $25 gift card to Kohl's. And this is really pretty. Drop this. There's a Too Faced makeup bag. This is so cute. I love the little motif. I don't know if there's anything in here. Let's open it up. Ooh, there is. The Better Than Sex mascara. It has been a long time, probably years since I've tried this. Have I tried it? I know I've tried this. I must have. But it's been a very long time. So now, whenever my mascara runs out, I will have one. This is a brand that I have seen everywhere. I've definitely heard of them, but I've never tried any of their products. Nudestix. Have you guys heard of them? Have you tried them? Have I been missing out this whole time? Well, they sent over this incredible box with a ton of products to try. So it looks like this is, it says Nude Love, the Modern Minimalist Monochromatic Multitasking Makeup. So you have all of these highlighters, bronzer contour stick, and blushes. Hey, babe. I'm finishing up, don't worry. I'm almost done filming.
Oh, no worries. I'm going to throw some stuff in the bag, alright?
Yeah, perfect.
No rush.
No rush.
Take time. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, will do. I'm wearing comfortable shorts. Anytime I film and I'm not wearing pants, my husband jokes with me. He says, "Oh, is that for your OnlyFans?" So we have an ongoing joke about that. I know I will most likely not use all of these, so I'm not going to swatch them all, but I'm going to pull out a couple of my favorites just to show you what the texture looks like. Sherry looks really pretty, this pink. Nudies Glow, I'm going to pull that one out. And let's see what this Sunkissed looks like. This is actually Terracotta Tan. It says, a multitasking balm to create warm bronzing on face, eyes, and lips for an easy, go nude but better look. Tool-ended blending brush twists off to wash. Oh my gosh, what happened? Overnight, this became such a huge trend. I feel like every brand has something similar. The Makeup by Mario, Anastasia, Nudestix, and I know there are others, but they're just escaping me. But I feel like before this year, I didn't really see products like this, and then suddenly in 2021, all of the brands launched a nearly identical product. Of course, they're all a little bit different. The color of the packaging is different, but the idea is the same. It's kind of this roll-up, creamy balm stick. So this is the stick, and then on the other side is the little brush. I'm not mad at it. I think it's a genius idea, but how funny is that? There are just too many brands involved for it to be a real coincidence. I'm not convinced. I think there's some sort of beauty inner circle that we don't know about where they all get together and decide what they're going to come out with. But I like it. These are a little bit smaller. I kind of like the mini version. Something like this would be easy to just pop in your purse. Really pretty. I like this terracotta color. I think that's going to be the perfect shade for me. And I like the little brush. It's very soft. Just like the Makeup by Mario. Next, let's try the blush. This is Cherie. Looks like a really pretty, kind of basic pink. Oh. It says balmy texture, but that is pretty pigmented. I love it. I was afraid when I read balm that it was going to be really dewy and light and sheer and maybe a bit sticky. I don't love that texture. It's not the worst thing in the world, but those products I typically don't use, or I just get rid of them. So next we have Bubbly BB. Bubbly Baby. This is the Skin Brightening Balm. So this is the highlighter. Ooh. Looks kind of pearly pearl. Oh yeah, that's nice. Don't want to regret this, but I just want to kind of tap. I already have highlighter on, but maybe this will emphasize. So the highlighter actually does look pretty light, but I have a lot of faith in the contour, bronzer, and the blush. Those look like they will definitely have some impact. Yes, I'm excited. Next, I have a new brow product from Benefit, and it has taken all of my self-control not to try this out, but I wanted to wait. I love Benefit brow products. I use their pencil every single day. I love their 24-hour brow gel. It is amazing. This looks really good for more of a dramatic brow. So this is their new pomade, or Powmade, excuse me. It's the Powmade Full Pigment Brow Pomade with Ultimate Control. So fills, sculpts, defines, 36-hour waterproof, built-in brush wiper, creamy buildable formula. So a lot of great claims. It's going to be $20 and there are 8 shades. So inside is this cute little, I'm not sure I understand the theme of the box. I guess because you're going to sculpt your brows like a topiary, something like that. So there's some fake turf in there, and she has giant gardening scissors, and she is creating the perfect brow out of her plants. So they included 4.5 neutral deep brown and 3.5 neutral medium brown. I think I typically use the medium brown. And then we also have this dual-ended angled eyebrow brush. So it looks like this is Benefit's answer to the Anastasia Dip Brow. It's kind of what comes to mind, and when you open it up, it's kind of funny. There's this little space right here that I guess you can wipe off any additional product from your brush. That way you don't pick up too much. And open up this little dual-ended brush. I'm so tempted to brush a little bit in my brows, but I don't want to completely mess up my makeup, because I'm just kind of curious if it's going to be similar to the Dip Brow or if it's going to be a little bit lighter, because the Dip Brow is very intense. I haven't used that for a really long time, but there was a while that I was using the Dip Brow every single day, and it was all I used, and my brows looked bad. So bad. And I thought they were so good, of course. We all go on a brow journey, I think, and even sometimes I look back on pictures that are not that far back, pretty recent, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking with my brows? So here you have the little angled brush, and then on the other side is a spoolie. So this is the perfect tool to use with the new pomade. Oh yeah. It's like paint. So this is going to be similar to the Dip Brow. And because it's so long wearing and waterproof, you're going to want to make sure that you are so precise whenever you apply this. I don't think it will be like a little pencil where you can kind of dab and blend with your finger if you mess up. Ooh, I just want to see what the color is like. Even this is a little bit dark. I don't think it's too dark. I don't want to end up with the block brow. If I can find some old photos and I'm brave, I will share them with you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. The block brow, the Dip Brow. At the time, it was my holy grail product, and now I wish I could burn it. Here is a little box that was sent over from Moroccanoil. How beautiful is this little package? So nice, so fancy. Inside, you guys know I love Moroccanoil. I've been using that treatment for years. But it's not a hair care product. Inside is a fragrance mist for hair and body. So it's a hair mist, body mist, that smells like Moroccanoil. If you love the scent of their hair products and you've always wanted it in a body mist, now they make it. I don't know what you call these or if they have a name, but it's one of those little ceramic pieces that holds fragrance, so you can spray them with fragrance and it just kind of scents the area. It smells really nice. It smells just like the treatment oil. If you've ever used Moroccanoil products, you know the fragrance. I actually have more fragrance here to share. This was sent over from Floral Street. It's their new Sunflower Pop. This is a new fragrance that is in collaboration with the Van Gogh Museum. So you can see it has the Van Gogh artwork, which is really cool. Sunflower Pop. Inside there's the fragrance. I have not smelled this yet. I did see it in Sephora. This bottle is so beautiful. It's so vibrant. On the front it says Sunflower Pop Vincent. So you have the little artist signature. And then on the back is the Van Gogh artwork as well. So I think that is really interesting, so unique. It says, yellow-tipped sunflowers from the brush of Vincent van Gogh inspire this bright blend of crisp amber, plum blossom, and orris with a burst of bergamot and fresh mandarin. Oh my gosh. Very citrusy. Bergamot and mandarin. Definitely the mandarin. Oh, it's yummy. This to me is a spring summer fragrance, but it does say amber, so maybe it will dry down. It's very pretty. Yesterday, the entire Sephora squad attended a virtual wellness event that they held for us, and so we received this giant, incredible box from Sephora, which I will show you in a minute. But inside the box, I think this is probably my favorite thing. They included 5 little roller balls from Clean Reserve, which I've smelled a couple of their fragrances, but I wasn't really familiar with them. One of the great parts of the wellness retreat was that we got to interact with each other, which is very rare since everything is virtual, but we got to hear from a lot of brand owners and brand founders, and they would talk about health, wellness, their journey to launching a brand, whatever product was included in the box. There was a training with the team from Clean Reserve, and they talked all about their sustainability efforts, how all of their ingredients are ethically sourced. They, of course, did a little fragrance journey, and they went through all 5 of the fragrances that were included in the box. So it was such a wonderful opportunity to learn more about the brand, and I went through and I smelled each one, and they are amazing. Just blew me away. I guess because the fragrance that I know them for most is Fresh Linen, I believe it's called. I like it. It's nice. It's not something that I would ever wear. I would definitely spray it maybe on my sheets because it really does just smell like a fresh linen scent. So not the type of perfume that I would ever wear on my body, and I guess maybe that held me back from wanting to explore the brand. Wow, my mind has completely changed. There are 2 fragrances here that are incredible. My favorites are Radiant Nectar, which they said is their most popular, and I feel like maybe I have smelled this before. I think I have, because I want to say this was included in a Sephora sampler set. Lush Fleur was really nice. The Santal was really beautiful. Aqua Neroli. Not a huge Neroli fan, but I did think it was pleasant. Skin. This, wow. Mouth-watering deliciousness. And it's kind of a gourmand, which made me a little bit disappointed because I thought, darn, why didn't I discover this before I did my gourmand fragrance video? But I think it's going to be beautiful for fall, and it's a light gourmand. So I think this is a great everyday fall fragrance. It sits a little bit close to the skin, but I don't think it's so light, but really yummy. If you're in the market for a clean fragrance, because this is a Clean at Sephora brand, definitely check out Clean Reserve, specifically Radiant Nectar and Skin. Oh my goodness, you will not be disappointed. It is so good. And the best part is they're little travel sprays, not roller balls. I prefer a spray. I just think it's so much easier. That way you can really get the fragrance on your skin. I just picked up the big Sephora box they sent and I moved it up here. That way I can grab things easier. But this is what was included for our wellness retreat. These little Sephora Squad slippers, which I think are really cute. Haven't tried them on, but I think they'll definitely fit, and they're fuzzy and black and white Sephora colors. So much fun. We also did a segment with the founder of Moon Juice, so they included this Magnesium, This is the Berry Unstressing Drink. It's a dietary supplement. A lot of people on Sephora Squad were talking about how much they love the Moon Juice powders. I don't really take any dietary supplements. I do take gummy vitamins, I take hair vitamins, skin vitamins, and then just a multivitamin every single day. But that's it. I do have a couple jars of Moon Juice, but I'm just not really that consistent with it. And they said you can add it to just about anything. You kind of have to play around with it for taste purposes, but if you have a smoothie or a latte or something that is probably very flavorful and overpowering, it would most likely not change the flavor. Now this one is berry, so you might want to go with like a fruit smoothie, something like that. We also have a few other products from Rare Beauty and by Rosie Jane. There's an essential blend everyday body oil, and then this is the Always an Optimist 4-in-1 mist from Rare Beauty. A glow boosting mist that hydrates, primes, sets, and refreshes skin. I just lifted up the box so you can see on the bottom there's a Sephora Squad branded yoga mat, which I will definitely get use out of, and then there's this little drawer up here that contains even more products. Let me adjust really quick. We have the Dr. Dennis Gross Bodywear Pro. I'm familiar with the face mask, but I've never seen this Bodywear Pro. It looks like it gives you treatment for anti-aging and acne, and you can sort of mold it around different body parts. I knew I could smell something good from that box. This is the Sephora Unwind Scented Candle. I love the packaging. That's really pretty. I didn't know Sephora brands had scented candles. So this one is warm, cozy, and addictive. Unwind is a blend of black amber, vanilla, and sandalwood combined with pinkberry and bourbon. Oh, that is so pretty. Very relaxing. They threw in a bottle of the Day Cactus Flower Leave-In Conditioner. I've never used this hair care brand, but we did a class with the founder from Day, and it was amazing. It was so great to hear her brand story, what inspires her, and she talked about having an abundance mentality instead of a scarcity mentality. And I thought that was really interesting. I really connected with her portion of the class, so I am excited to test that out. This is the Hydro Grip Primer from Milk Makeup, and this is the Vegamour Grow Hair Serum. Restore, Retain, Renew. It's a leave-in serum. You massage it into your scalp, and it's supposed to help your hair grow. I don't think I'm really dealing with a lot of hair loss, more hair damage, because as it grows out of my head, I like to bleach it blonde. But I'll test it out and see. I've heard so much about this brand lately. I feel like I've started to see them everywhere. They must be doing a huge marketing blitz at the moment because I've heard a lot of influencers talk about this. I'll test it out. I will let you know. If I suddenly have a head full of hair, you'll know why. I told you I have a giant box of skincare in the corner. I don't think we're going to get to it. It's filled with a lot of really great brands like Caudalie, Peace Out, Josie Marin, a bunch of other great stuff. This is one of the standout skincare brands for me, and we did a class with Dr. Dennis Gross a couple weeks ago, and he made me so interested to try this new line of retinol products. So this is Advanced Retinol and Ferulic Redefined, so ferulic acid. Retinol for all age stages. There are two new products in here. This is the Texture Renewal Serum, which sounds really good. I haven't been using my retinol lately, not for the last couple of months, but I was using it very regularly, and I noticed a huge difference with my skin. They say SPF in the morning, retinol at night is basically the best thing you can do for skin in terms of anti-aging. And then this is the Visibly Lift and Smooth for all ages. Triple Correction Eye Serum. So eye serum and face serum. It was really cool to hear Dr. Dennis Gross himself, he was on the call, talk about these products and how long it took to develop them, the ingredients, how they are clinically proven to be effective. So I'm very much looking forward to integrating these into my routine, especially since I'm not currently using a retinol product and I haven't been for a few months. Because they say, I've heard, that you are supposed to kind of rotate on and off. Use it for a couple months, then maybe when you finish your product, take a couple months off. Of course, everybody says something different, and it definitely depends on the product you're using. The retinol I was using, I got from a doctor's office. So it was probably a lot stronger than the retinol products you can get over the counter. You can get a great retinol over the counter. You certainly don't have to go to the doctor. You could go to Dr. Dennis Gross if you wanted to in Sephora because these sound really good. One of them works from the top down and then the other one works from the bottom up. I don't remember which is which, but it's the combination of the two, the marriage, that makes the products work so well with your skin. Here we go. The ingredients are on the side. They call this the Phyto-Retinol Blend. Retinol, bakuchiol, rambutan, and ferulic acid. So it's these 4 ingredients all working in harmony together. You're supposed to see results, visible results, of course, after a couple weeks. If you've been interested or looking to try a retinol product, this might be a good place to start. And the very last thing I'm going to share with you guys today is this giant backpack filled with stuff. This was sent over from Bare Minerals. They hosted kind of a back-to-school masterclass with Hailey Bieber, who is an ambassador to the brand. It was all virtual, and they had makeup artists and models, and they were showcasing how to use their products. Really incredible experience, but let me show you what they included. So the backpack, first of all, is amazing quality. I have not been in school for a very long time, but I can still find a lot of uses for a backpack like this. I like that it's really soft and it feels very durable. If I was going back to school, I would really like this. In fact, it has the brand. I don't know how to say that, but I'm sure it's a really great brand. Inside is a little plaque. It says Virtual Beauty School. Very cute. Here is another matching makeup bag filled with stuff. Let's see. A couple eyeshadow palettes. This is the new Mineralist eyeshadow palette. Sunlit and Stonewashed. They're recyclable. They're really cool. They sent over a few other palettes before as well, so I've already unboxed a couple of these, and they're really nice. The entire concept is behind recyclability, which I think is really nice. There is so much stuff in this bag. Here is the original Mineral Veil. This is the pressed setting powder in translucent. I have one of these open right now. I'm currently using it. I really like it. This is one of the liquid mineral foundations. Do you guys remember when Bare Minerals first launched? They had the foundation powder and everybody was just obsessed with it. And I remember going to the store and picking up my Bare Minerals powder, and you had to buff. That was the technique. There was a little kabuki brush and everyone would just buff on their powder foundation. Well, now they have a liquid mineral version. I've never tried this one. Here we have 2 shades of the Gen Nude Powder Blush. You Had Me at Merlot and But First Coffee. Very cute. 3 different shades of concealer to try. I've never tried their concealer as well. I definitely have tried all of their powder products, but not a lot of the liquids, besides the liquid bronzer, which I love. Just open this up quickly. Oh my gosh. Even more products inside. A bunch of lip products, mascaras, brushes in here. Just a ton of Bare Minerals. I'm not going to go through each thing because there's just a bunch of stuff in here. But if you would be interested in seeing a full face of Bare Minerals, or maybe even just a full face of clean beauty, maybe clean at Sephora brands, vegan brands, eco-conscious brands, whatever way you want to spin it, whatever you would be interested in, let me know. That's all I have to share with you guys for today, so now let's talk about the giveaway. One lucky subscriber is going to win this package filled with tons of Makeup by Mario. There are bronzers, stick contours, stick blushes, all of the products that were sent that I didn't use. I put most everything aside, and it is in this bag right here. So if you've ever been interested in trying Makeup by Mario, this could be your chance. And then I'm also throwing in this solid and striped pack of sunscreen. Summer's not over just yet, so there's a sun balm for the lips, a sunscreen for the face, and for the body as well. So the winner is going to receive both of these packages. All you have to do to enter is make sure you are subscribed with your notifications on, so make sure you hit the bell. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at ErinNicoleTV. Like and comment on this video. Comment with your Instagram handle because that's how I will contact the winner. The giveaway will remain open for 1 week, and then I will announce the winner the following day. So good luck to everybody who enters, and that completes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, questions down below. Let me know if there's anything you saw today that you would like a more in-depth review on down in the comment section. As always, I will be linking everything mentioned, everything on my face down below in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.